on the updates for We Share Abundance, SOAP program, Cash Cow program. I'll tell you what they all are in a minute, and our multiple income streams and new ideas that are coming up all the time. Okay. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'll be heading over there in a moment because that tends to be the only place that I see comments, although we did see them yesterday. It's one time a month or something like that it happens. Excuse me. Nothing there, but I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay. So if you've got questions and you put them in the comments and things like that, and I don't answer you because you're on Twitch or YouTube, the reason is because I don't see those comments usually. Not because we don't look, it's because they don't appear on the app in the way that they should. Okay? So my apologies in advance, but you are equally welcome, whichever platform you're watching from, whichever continent you're from, whichever country you're from, whatever your background is, whether you remember, whether you're a visitor, guest, whatever, everybody is equally welcome. We are a cloud nation. We open our arms, hearts to all people from all nations, all classes. All we ask is that as you come, bring with you your positive attitude and your willingness to share love and abundance. Okay, with that said, let me head over. It is Wednesday, the 8th of June today. We're into the second week of June, so let me head over to Facebook. When I get there, I'll be looking for our public group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And hopefully when I scroll down, I will find me broadcasting on the 8th, and it looks good so far. If I click here, we should have comments as well. And look at that. Wow, we've got quite a lot of comments already. And we've got Deborah Nichols at the top of the comments list from Southern Alabama in the USA. So hi there, Deborah. Lovely to see you, and lovely to see you at the top of the list. We have Norman from Doncaster in second place, Russ Cowley down in third place from Newcastle. Norman and Russ both from the UK, of course, and we've got Peter from Kettering, UK, Kingsley from Manchester, UK, and Russ Cowley saying happy birthday, Kev. He's letting me know that his brother is it's his birthday today. His brother's Kevin. So we better sing a song in a moment. Okay, everybody get ready with the words. We've got Ramachandra from India, although he's a UK citizen, Andrew from New Zealand, and quite a few people in already, and from all over the world. We have members in every continent, most countries, and we invite you all to become a part of our nation. Russ Cowley is usually in the top spot in the comments, but he had a day off yesterday to travel to Germany to watch England. I don't know whether he was there physically, but I'm sure he was there in spirit. He's got out of practice in the day, or he left his bike over there or something. We've got Richard from Devon as well that's popped in, Devon in the UK. Beautiful county. I live just across the border in Cornwall, also a beautiful county. And the weather's been nice and kind today, most of the day. It's been wet and windy part of the day, just windy some of the day, just wet some of the day, but sunshine quite a bit of the day. So it's nice. Gus says, yeah, the bus was late. Okay. That's what it was. Maybe I thought maybe you'd forgotten your bus pass. Okay. So it's 6 minutes past, and I think we should get started. I've got quite a bit to go through. I want to go through with you. I want to throw an idea at you, as well as run through something that I couldn't find yesterday. So let's get started in our normal fashion with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and through that love each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they may attract into their life true happiness and everything they need. Amen. And as I said, we are the United States of the world. We are a cloud nation. We have our own economy, and we enjoy citizenship here in a positive manner. But we're always trying to improve, and we have a little affirmation to try and help us become better people. We are a non-separatist organisation. There are too many organisations that stress differences. And we are all different, but we're all the same. We're all unique in that we are different. We all have different talents. We all look different. We all speak differently. We all think differently. Every one of us is totally unique. And so, of course, really, really valuable. And so we welcome you into our community as a really valuable person. No matter what your own opinion of yourself might be, you are equally valuable as everybody else. You are not different in that you are part of the same family. We don't think one part is better than the other or needs more attention than the other. Every part of our family is equal, loved equally. Okay, and we have this little affirmation about being happy to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, freeing us all from divisive inharmonies, that we may all become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, we have somebody speaking in a foreign language. What happened to this share account has been banned. I don't know. Probably for speaking in the wrong language. We only allow English language, so comments should be in English, please, Adnan, so everybody can read them. We've got Stephen Valentin from a rainy Indianapolis, Indiana. Really, it's raining there, is it, Stephen? Well, it's been raining here, but it's sunshine at the moment. We've got Akpomade from Nigeria. Deborah is loving our affirmation. And we've got Bazina also from Scotland, the capital of Scotland, in fact, Edinburgh. Lovely castle. If you ever get up there, you should go around the castle, as well as visiting a few bars. They've got some great bars in Edinburgh. Okay. Get up there on a rugby weekend. That's the time to go when the Six Nations is on. Right. Let's get started with what Devyani's been on. I mentioned yesterday that we were going to add a leaderboard, and she's been working on that today. And her comment is, she's also been discussing something else with me I'll get on to later. She said that the leaderboard feature, it's quite complex, should be completed by Friday and deployed to production by Monday if all goes as planned. So she's logging off now, but she's been working on other things which I will get on to later as well, or discussing. We've been investigating possibilities on some ideas that have been formulated from discussions with members about how we can make things better for you guys, our citizens. People think we're a dictatorship and I'm the dictator. And in some ways it's true, I suppose, because I am at the helm at the moment. But we are a democratic republic, and as soon as it's viable, as soon as this community is self-supporting, then the dictatorship will end, and I'll go into retirement, and it will be run by a democratically elected government who will be bent on sharing love and abundance and remaining positive and not feathering their own nests, as most world governments seem to do today. Okay. And Stephen says, just sent in his investor club for Bonanza. Yeah, we've had quite a few in today. We will be investing in that later on, or tomorrow anyway. I'll cover that as well in a moment. So what have I been doing? Well, I've been doing the general routine things. I've been setting up new accounts for new Cash Cow members. What's the Cash Cow program? Well, it's easier if I first explain what the SOAP program is. The SOAP program is an extension of the Easy Business Builder. So it's better if I explain what the Easy Business Builder is to start with. The Easy Business Builder is something that everybody that wants to make money online needs. It's a way to help them build any business that they have, whether it's a multi-level marketing company like Herbalife, or you know, there's hundreds and maybe even thousands of them out there. Whether it's they like to promote affiliate offers, whether they like to promote CPA offers, all these things require, if you want to be successful, that you build a list. And we have a very powerful list building leverage system within the Easy Business Builder. Very few people manage to build a big responsive list, but it's easy within our Easy Business Builder. If you and everybody you introduce only introduces 10 people, never adds more than 10 people to your list. And so for some people, adding 10 people to a list can be a bit of a challenge. For some people, they say, oh, that's easy, I add 10 a month. Well, fine, add 10 a month. But for every one you add, if everybody adds 10 through 2 levels, you would have 110. Because 10 would get 10, you'd have 100 on your second level. And they're in your list. And if those 100 add 10, you've got 1,000 and 110. And if those 1,000 add 10, you've got 10,000. And that's only 4 levels. And we go through 7 levels. In fact, we go through unlimited levels if you're at the top level in the Easy Business Builder plan. So it can be absolutely huge. You can build a list literally of hundreds of thousands of people in a few weeks, a month or two at the most. Something that's taken me, I've got a list of about 200, it's over 200,000. I don't think it's 250,000, but it's over 200,000 people. But it's taken me since 1998 to build that list. A long time. And of course, the list changes all the time. You get people that drop out and new people that come in. And most of the people that you build through our Easy Business Builder will stay in because they're automatically making money as well from multiple income streams. You can also build your downline through this in any business. You can promote any offers that you want. We have a very advanced mailing system that makes sure that your messages get into their inbox. You know, if you've got an autoresponder account with what's the monkey thing called? I forgot what it's called now. But there's GetResponse, Aweber, one that's got a monkey in the name or something like that. Can't think of what it's called now. But these are well-known autoresponders. But the best autoresponders, at best, will get you an 80% inbox. So if you've got a list, if you've taken the time and you've built a list of 1,000 people, it's only getting into the inbox of 800 people when you send them a message. It gets worse because the people that actually receive that message, there's only about 5% usually that open your messages. So out of that 800, you've only got about 40 people that open messages. So you've got a list of 1,000, but only 40 people see whatever it is you've sent them. And this is what people don't understand. This is why people think, oh, I've got a list of 1,000 people, why aren't I making money? And with our messaging system, you send a message to 1,000 people, it'll get into 1,000 inboxes. And we encourage people to open their emails and read them. We reward them for it. And it increases your open rate. It increases your sales or referral rate. It increases everything along the line. You get far better results. So you need the Easy Business Builder. There's other advantages as well, but those are two just right off the top. And you can get involved in the Easy Business Builder for $2. We have different levels and it goes up all the way up to $100, but $2 is the bottom, 100 is the top. The SOAP program allows you to get involved for nothing, because somebody can give you a coupon and you register, use the coupon, and you get that bottom level paid for you. The great thing about the coupons is whoever gave you that coupon, you will be in their downline, you'll be on their mailing list, you'll be subscribed to them, and they will also earn $3 for having given you that coupon, which has given you a free paid membership. And as a paid member, you will also get coupons that you can give away and make $3 for every coupon that's used. So it's a piece of cake really for anybody to go out and give away 5 paid memberships in our business. It can be more, but let's just take 5 paid memberships in our business every month. Make $15 a month because you get $3 for every one. And that's 5 people a month going into your list. 5 this month, 5 next month, 5 the month after, 5 the month after, 5 the month after. 60 people a year added to your mailing list. But all those people are also getting coupons. And if they give 5 away each, okay, we talked about 10 in my earlier example, but we're looking at 5 now, but it's every month. Those 5 give away 5, that's 25 on your second level. Those 25 give away 5, 125 on your third level, and so on. But that's every month, and it's growing and growing and growing all the time. Very exciting. No cash required. If you get in with a coupon, just give away a few coupons and you'll be making money. Withdrawals are automatic. When I say automatic, you've got to request them. But when you do make the request, it goes through a couple of verification processes to make sure somebody's not stealing your money. And once those are completed, it's a one-time password that's emailed to you and a 2-factor authentication from your phone. And then, boom, the payment goes out automatically into your wallet. So that's the SOAP program. The Cash Cow program takes this a step further because we have people here that say, oh, I don't know, I don't know whether I can give away a lot of coupons. I find it hard. And so we give the coupons away for them. They pay us to do this for them, but they take all the commissions and we guarantee them a profit of 4 times their investment. So that can be totally hands-free. And we set that up, and we set them up with a special email account where we can answer questions that come in from their prospects. And we have special email follow-up sequences that are automatically put in there. We also build them an email list on an autoresponder, conventional one. So a very exciting program. But all you've got to do is be prepared to help somebody. There's lots of people out there that $10 can make a difference to. There's lots of people out there been trying to make money online for years and have never made a cent. You can show them how they can make easily $10 within a few hours, if they desire, by giving away paid memberships in the Easy Business Builder plan. When you do that, you'll feel good because they'll be so grateful. They'll tell you, I've never made money online before. Look at this. I've already made $3 and another $3 and another $3. They'll be over the moon. Some of them will be more ecstatic because they're struggling for $10 to pay the rent or to put food on the table. You'll get an amazing feel-good factor from it. So that's the SOAP program and the Cash Cow program. And we also have multiple income streams. And these are automated. We have a free downline builder there, and you can join any of the plans that are in that. Some of them will be from your sponsors, people that are involved in some program that they think is really good, and they'll have that in there. You can go and look at it. And if you like it, you can join, and you'll be adding to their network in that program, or you might buy a product that they think is good. You might want to lose weight, and they might have found a great weight loss product, for example. And there's lots of options that are there, and your sponsors will add some. And we have some also that are there from our We Share Abundance account in these programs. And any profits that come in from that go into the members' benefits. We are seeking to build huge liquidity pools to what's a liquidity pool sound like? It does. It's to give greater liquidity to our tokens, make them more, increase the demand for them, make the price stable, and help people to be able to withdraw the tokens that we give them, because as a member of our community we also give you tokens every month, but those tokens are there to build a legacy for yourself and for your future generations. We're here for generations. We're not building something here today, gone tomorrow. We're here for hundreds of years, maybe thousands of years, to help people throughout that time. And these tokens that we give you are there building a legacy. And a lot of people now have accumulated large numbers of these tokens, and they'd like to take a little bit of that revenue out now. But we restrict that at the moment because there isn't the sufficient demand for our tokens currently. But we have lots of ideas to increase that, and the liquidity pools are one of them. And we have lots of things that are pouring money. We like the liquidity pool, if you can imagine it. It's a lake in the bottom of a valley surrounded by mountains, and there are lots of streams flowing down all these mountains into the pool. And that's what's happening. And the higher that liquidity pool gets, the sooner and the better, and the more people will be able to cash in on that legacy. We hope they don't take it all. They leave some of it there for their future relatives. But lots of people have got tens, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of dollars worth of tokens there already, and we've only been around for 2 years. So that will continue building indefinitely. All we ask is that you come with a positive attitude, log into your account every day. The more you log in, the more coupons we'll give you. It's really easy, isn't it? Okay, who else have we got in here? We've got Richard Atkins. MailChimp, that's the one. That's the monkey thing I couldn't think of. Thank you, Richard. MailChimp. It's an autoresponder for those who didn't know what that was. We got Peter Kingston, AIOP. Yeah, that is the one that we put people into, is All-in-One Profits, is the autoresponder that we put our cash cow members into. We use that because it's probably the lowest cost effective autoresponder that is out there, and it has lots of other benefits as well as just the autoresponder. It's $11 or something like that a month, and if you introduce one person, you get $10 back for that person. So introduce one person, it's $1 a month. You get nothing for the second, but if you introduce a third, it's another $10, so you're in profit. And we've got Thobsa here from South Africa. Okay, getting on to the multiple income streams, and I was talking about those. We have several that are totally passive income. We have quite a number that are free to get involved in, but may involve some effort. Usually not very much. The more you make, the more we make, the more that goes into the liquidity pool, the better funded our treasury is, if you like. That's a good way to put it. One of those opportunities that we have is called Bonanza. It's a new, I say new, it was started a while back in El Salvador, and they moved into the United States. They're fully regulated in the United States, registered with all the proper authorities and passed, and they actually guarantee any deposits that you make, that you get a written guarantee. You sign and they sign, and it's like it's an insurance policy. So you can't lose money with Bonanza. It's an insurance policy with a third party company. It's not, it's not Bonanza saying, oh, we guarantee this. No, it's out external. It's paid for, done, dusted. If Bonanza disappears in a puff of smoke, like so many opportunities online tend to, you will be guaranteed your money back. Okay, and they have a very good reputation. They've got brick and mortar offices in prestige locations. The one in Beverly Hills is their main office, excuse me. On Santa Monica Boulevard there, you can go and visit them. And I feel like I've got a spider or something going all over me. I don't know, imagination perhaps. They also have offices. Their attorney is in Las Vegas, Nevada, and they use his office. Excuse me. That spider's gone up my nose now. Something. I don't know. Forgive me. Okay. So it's a real solid opportunity. It pays a little over, well, it varies. It can be between 10 and 15% a month on your deposit. But the minimum deposit is $500. And a lot of people, particularly in our community, come from areas where $500 is a lot of money. Some people in the UK think $500 isn't much. It's a lot of money to me, believe me. But for that reason, we have our Investors Club also, which is another part of our nation. Anybody can get involved in it, and any of the programs we have in there, you can get involved in a share for $12, and you get the top benefits that we can get through pooling our resources. And we minimize the risk as well. You know, you don't have to risk $500, even though it's insured with Bonanza. We have another program, funds. I think effectively, really, you need, I know you can get involved for $10, but effectively you need $350 to be making any money with funds. And a lot of people haven't got $350. So you can get involved for $12 and get the same sort of benefits. We have one that may disappear in a puff of smoke. We don't know. Medify Yielders. The website is still there and it's still increasing our balance, but we can't get any response from their support at the moment. They are supposed to be rebuilding the algorithms and things. So we just have to wait and see. But we pooled our resources there to get in at the top level there with nobody risking more than they were prepared to lose if it came to hay, lads, hay. So that's it. We have TRX International, which we recommend because you can get involved in that for 40 cents. And people say 40 cents is not worth it. I can't be bothered. And that's what I was looking at yesterday, and I wanted to show you today because I found it. So I'm going to do a quick screen share. What time is it? 9:32. Because I've got another screen share to do with you as well after this, which is an idea I've come up with from suggestions from members who want to get Multiply Weezer going better again, who want to bring more benefits in-house for the members, and oh dear, excuse me again. And so I want to run that by you as well. And it's what I've been spending time with Deviani with today. We spent a lot of time on this trying to find out the best way that we can do things. So first of all, I want to show you quickly this Tron thing for 40 cents. You may want to get involved for more, you may not. But everybody, if everybody gets involved, oops, where have I gone? Share, here we go. Screen, window. Share. I'm in the right place. Now I've got to get back here. Show on stream. Let me get back to Facebook to see that that is working. I'll wait for that to come up here. Okay, it's up here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you this. They don't say it's 40 cents. They deal only in Tron, okay? So what we have here is on this spreadsheet. I'm going to find it again. Here we are, yeah. Tron are about 8 cents at the moment. They vary a little bit, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less than 8 cents. But what we're taking them is 8 cents, so we can show you a dollar amount as we get further down. But this is just in Tron. You put in a deposit of 5 Tron, which is about 40 cents. 5 times 8, 40 cents. They pay you 2.5% per day on that, which isn't a lot. But within 40 days, about 40 days, you will have earned another 5 Tron. So if you take that 5 Tron and you put that in, you'll then have 10 Tron. And that will, in another 20 days, produce another 5 Tron because you've got twice as much, so it's taking half the time. So at the end of 60 days, you'll have another 5 Tron, you'll be at 15 Tron. At the end of 73 days, you'll have another 5 and you'll be at 20 Tron, and so on. So it's just a case of withdrawing. You've got to withdraw every day. If you don't withdraw in a day, you just miss a day's withdrawal. It doesn't roll over or anything. If you know, so that's the work you've got to do. It takes, I don't know, 30 seconds or something to make your withdrawal, and it's in your Tron wallet so quickly. And once it's built up to $5 Tron, sorry, stick it back in, okay? And if you do that religiously for quite a long time, remember you've only started with 40 cents. In 28 weeks here, you will be at the point where you'll have built up and you will be earning over 10 Tron a day. Still not a fortune, but it means that if you withdraw half of it, once you get to 10 Tron a day, withdraw half of it, and you start making withdrawals. And then, like I say, not a fortune. Runny nose again. But out of your 10 Tron, it's actually 1023, so you withdraw 512 and you reinvest 512. And it's only 41 cents, but it's $12 a month you're making. At the time of 28 weeks, just over 6 months. Remember, all you put in was 40 cents. So to be getting $12 a month back, it's pretty good at that point. But what happens as we go down, let's take it down and let's have a look at it by the time you get to the end of a year. Here we go, the end of a year, 365 days. You're now earning 81 Tron a day. You redeposit 40 of them. You're withdrawing 40 of them. Over this period of time, you've already drawn out $231, and it's now withdrawing at the rate of almost $100 a month in a year, starting with just 40 cents. You've never put any more money in, you've not referred anybody, you've not done anything other than withdraw your money and put it back in, half of it, once you've started withdrawing. So that's it after a year. If you look at it over a longer period of time, as it builds up, you get to 78 weeks, which is about 18 months, isn't it? And you're now getting $1,000 a month, over $1,000 a month. And your interest rate has gone up to 3% because you're over 30,000 Tron that you've deposited. All out of your income. You've not put any of this out of your pocket. All you've done out of pocket is 40 cents. And in 18 months, you're making $1,000 a month. And if we go right down here, let's have a look at 2 years. Okay, 104 weeks, 2 years. You're now withdrawing over $1,000 a day. You're earning 5% on your deposit because it's gone up so much. You're making $42,000 a month. Is TRX International going to be around for 2 years? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows, except maybe the people that are behind Tron. They claim it's here to stay. They would do, wouldn't they? But that is the potential. If it disappears, you've lost 40 cents maybe. If you've got to this point here, 28 weeks, you're in profit even if it disappears after that, because you've pulled out 40 cents anyway. So there you go. It's really a very good risk-reward ratio. You can put in more than 40 cents if you want. If I was to increase this deposit to 50 Tron or something like that, which would be what, $4, these figures would go up incredibly quickly. But everybody can afford to get in at 40 cents. And if every one of our members got in at 40 cents, we get 10% of that. It's only 4 cents, but we got tens of thousands of members. Tens of thousands of members multiplied by 4 cents going into our liquidity pool. And every time that 5 Tron goes back in, we get another 10%. So it takes 40 days before we're seeing that first time, and then another 20 days, then 13 days, then 10 days, and it keeps coming down, and gradually it's every day. And that can be a big amount in our liquidity pool. And all you've got to do is get every member, everybody that you introduce, say, get involved in this, even if it's only at the 40 cent level. You can afford 40 cents. You may do really well out of it if it sticks around for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. If it disappears in a year, you'll still have made some good money with it for risking 40 cents. Okay, so I wanted to show you that because I couldn't find it yesterday. But what I want to show you now, let me just check before I do that we're still broadcasting and I'm still, yeah, that's still showing me and everything on there. What I want to show you now is something that I've been thinking about how we can do. And if I go back here and we get to here, that should have changed. Now let me get back to Facebook and see when that changes so that I know things are working. And it's not changed, has it? Wonder why. Maybe I'll have to come out and come back in again. We should be on this now. Let me just check. Doesn't look like it's happening. So I'll have to stop sharing and then start sharing again. I apologize for that. I thought I could just switch spreadsheets. Bear with me. I'll stop sharing this one. Get back to Melon app. Share. Screen. I understand. Window. Can't even find it here. Oh, here it is. Share. Go back to Melon app. Show on stream. And get back to Facebook. Okay, this is it. What I've been trying to do is find something that was low cost, that would pay you some decent money and would be very easy for everybody to participate in. That would also boost the Multiply Weezer program and boost the Weezer tokens. It has difficulties because this would be a new program. We would sell this on our We Share Abundance website. On the We Share Abundance website, we would sell it through the available cash wallet. So you'd be able to fund that through debit card, credit card, or by uploading tokens into the available cash wallet. But I'm calculating it in dollars because once you upload into the available cash wallet, it shows as a dollar figure. So it doesn't matter whether you upload $5 as a debit card payment or whether you upload $5 in Weezer Abundance tokens. If Weezer Abundance tokens goes up 3 times, it's still only the amount you uploaded. It's converted into dollars at the time. If it goes down, if you upload $5 and it goes down, drops in value by half, you've still got your $5. Okay, so the available cash wallet is in dollars. And when you withdraw it, it's paid out in Weezer Abundance tokens and it's calculated at the market rate at the time. So looking at it just as in dollars, what it is, it's a $5 one-time only payment. Just $5. To be legal, we've got to give you something, and we're going to give you ad credits. And the numbers don't matter here. I could change those to, instead of being 50 cents each, we could make them 5 cents each or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're going to get ad credits for your purchase of $5 one time. This isn't for everybody, because to make this work, you need to personally refer 2 people. That's all you have to do ever. Okay? You can still join it and get the ad credits, and possibly through spillover, you can get through some of these levels, or you can buy additional levels and get more ad credits. But to make withdrawals from this plan, you must have personally referred 2 active people. Okay? 2 people that pay a once only $5. So those are the rules. They're pretty simple. You pay a one-time $5, and then you've got to refer personally 2 people who pay $5. And it's no good referring your wife and your kid if they're not going to refer anybody, because they're not going to be able to withdraw anything, and your matrix isn't going to go anywhere. It's going to get stuck. You've got to look for people that say, okay, I'm going to refer 2 people. Nothing to say that you shouldn't refer your wife and your kid, but if they're not going to refer 2 people, you're going to have to do it for them, okay, to make sure that everything moves along. It's no skin off anybody else's nose if you don't, because people will work this. A lot of people will introduce far more than 2 people, and that will create spillover. And we're basing this on a 2x3 matrix. And so this is you introduce 2 people, and this is your level 1. They introduce 2 people. I mean, you could introduce 6 people and you fill levels 1 and 2. You could introduce 14 people and you've filled all 3 levels. But let's take it a level at a time. Ideally, you introduce 2, they introduce 2, and those 4 introduce 2. That's 8 people, and that's your first phase. Okay, and what happens in that is you get paid as soon as you've introduced 2 people $5. So you got your money back. So you personally introduced 2 people, you've got $5 back. You're in it free and clear now, and you get $5 pays you into the next phase, the next level. But there's 4 people in this level, so that's a total of $20, and you get another $5, and $15 pays you into the next level. There's 8 people in this level at $15, which is $120. You're only going to get another $10 because we're going to put $100 into phase 2. We're also going to pay you a re-entry into phase 1. So you start this all over again, and everybody that follows you will be following you through this again and again and again. And we're going to take a cut out of it as well of $5 to cover our costs for processing and everything else. We don't do that until this level is complete. Okay, when that level is complete, you will be paid into the gold level. You can, or the phase 2 level, whatever you want to call it. You can, of course, if you want, buy into this and this. You could put in $5 here and $100 there, and then if anybody gets ahead of you, you won't lose them because they've got into this level before you. But there's no need to. You can just work your way through. Okay, all it needs is a $5 one time, and you to refer 2 people. By this time, you'll have got some advertising credits. It might be 50, it might be 5, it might be 500. It doesn't matter. I'll tell you what happens with these in a moment. But just on the pay scale, just by completing this very simple matrix here, you've made $20 and you've got $100 invested in phase 2. And these people are all following you through, because as you go through, they're going through, and they follow you into this model. And level 1 works the same sort of way. Your first 2 people that come in after you, $100 paid for out of this level, out of phase 1. That's a total of $200. You get $100 back, and you get $100 into the next level. But there's 4 people in that, so that's $400. You get another $100. and $300 into the next level. 300 times 8, $2,400. We pay you $1,800 of that, so you made $2,000 out of completing phase 2. $2,000 out of completing phase 2. In total, you've made 2,020, and you're back in phase 1, and we give you a re-entry into phase 2. So you're back in these at the starting level again, and you've got $2,020 in your pocket for a one-time $5. Okay. The liquidity pool is going to benefit $500 every time somebody completes this phase 2 level. $500 going into the liquidity pool. If we have a few thousand members getting involved in this, this is going to put a lot of money into our liquidity pool, and it's going to make it very, very beneficial for us in all sorts of ways. Increased liquidity, greater demand for the tokens, and increased value of the tokens. It's all going to happen. The great thing about us doing this is you've of course earned additional ad credits here. We'll talk about those in a moment. The great thing about doing this is it's not a third-party plan. We're not reliant on somebody. It's not. We're not going to be here today and gone tomorrow. Once we set this up, it'll be here. It's based on Weese Abundance in, Weese Abundance out. There's no restrictions on withdrawals or anything, and it will maintain the value of the Weese Abundance tokens by automatically balancing supply and demand. So it's a very solid way of doing things, and we're not relying on somebody else to say, oh yeah, we're going to be around forever, and they pull the rug and run off with all your money. Okay. Straight up front, this is the only time we've ever designed a program that is run at a profit, and the profit we make is $5, and it probably is an actual loss because running these programs, the servers, the development, the maintenance, and all the anti-hacking and stuff that goes into it is very expensive. The 500 is a profit, but that goes into the liquidity pool to benefit all the members anyway. Okay, so that's part one of it. That's the income side of it, and I think that's fairly exciting that you can fairly quickly generate over a couple of $1,000 for a one-time $5 payment. I think it's something that most people will be able to afford. If they can't afford it and you think that they're worthwhile, we have a pay it forward plan that you can actually pay them into this for $5. But don't pay somebody in that isn't going to find their two people. Okay? You can do, but it's not going to get you anywhere. Run through it with people. Make sure they're prepared to go out and get two people for $5 each. That's all it is. Okay? The ad credits. We will be building ads into We Share Abundance. We will be having a login ad. We will be having display ads in text ads and in banner ads on different pages, both in the members area and in the public area. We will also be selling solo ads to our members. So all of these credits can be used in We Share Abundance once we have those ads available. But that is going to take time, and we can't say, okay, you're just building ad credits, and because there's no we couldn't show regulators and officials that we are compliant in providing something of value for you if there are no ads there to use. But we do have an advertising platform in Multiply Weezer, and it's very effective. And that has login ads, and it has banner ads and text ads displayed all over the place. And we will find a way. It's not an easy thing to do, and this is why I've spent a lot of time with Deviani and the server team and everything today, because we're on different servers for lots of reasons. One, because we can handle the volume better if we're on independent servers. Also, for security purposes, we are on different servers. People can't hack into a server and they're into all our programs and everything. The worst thing that could happen is they hack one server, we have a backup server, we close down that server. It's not affected any other programs, it's only affected the program that I've hacked into, but we close that server, we delete everything, and we go to the backup server. We've got all this in place already. You know, it's expensive, but it's all there as a backup. This is some of the things we've been building, we've been pouring cash into to make this sound and solid for generations to come. Okay, so it's not an easy way. There's no easy way we can automatically say, okay, if you want to use these credits, and these credits will be exchangeable for credits in Multiply Weezer, and it may be at different values. So you may choose to change them for credits in Multiply Weezer and do your advertising there. And of course, when you log into Multiply Weezer, you get revenue shares and things as well. So there's ways that we're going to integrate this with Multiply Weezer. We will always be paying the commissions in We Share Abundance for this program, not through Multiply Weezer. You won't earn additional commissions in Multiply Weezer through these credits, but you will get advertising in Multiply Weezer through them. We think that the only way to do this effectively is to run on a daily basis an upgrade for people that have exchanged these ad credits into Multiply Weezer ad credit. And it could be that these are We Share Abundance ad credits, and this is what they'll be. And maybe we could have in here Multiply Weezer ad credits, and it might be 10 times whatever this is here. It might be 100 times. We've not decided on the numbers yet, but these ad credits will be usable in both places, and it'll get more people logging in to Multiply Weezer, earning revenue shares. You can get involved in Multiply Weezer as well for, I think it's just $2. So they'll probably want to do that as well. It will help boost that. And once we get this up and running, it is my intention to allow Weezer tokens, not just Weezer Abundance tokens, but Weezer tokens to be uploaded to fund this program. It won't be right at the beginning. We've got to make sure everything is working and how it's working, and we've got to measure the figures and everything like that. But once that happens, that will boost the value, the saleability of Weezer tokens. A lot of people have Weezer tokens. There will be no restriction. You can have more than one account here if you want. Some of the big players that will get involved in this will probably take 6 accounts here and 6 accounts here to start with. Okay, it'll cost them $630. But a lot of people will do that because they know that they're going to be then just looking for 8 people here and here, and they'll very quickly get through there, and that they'll very quickly make $2,000. They'll be in profit. So a lot of the big players will do that. So you can have multiple accounts. There's no limit on your earnings. There's no limit on your withdrawals, other than you must have referred 2 people who've got involved for a one-time $5. I wanted to run that by you. I'm happy to have comments on it and feedback from you when you've had a chance to think about it. This is something that I think can help you, can help We Share Abundance. It's bringing programs in-house. Okay, it's fine to have the multiple income streams, but we have no control over them. We don't run those programs. They can be wonderful, I think funds and Bonanza are going to be around for many, many years to come. But we don't know because we have no control over those programs. What we have in-house, we can control. We know what's going on. Multiply Visa at the moment is pretty dormant because of the value of the Visa token, but the program is still there. It's still actually paying revenue shares out on a daily basis to anybody that logs in. And we can, through this, help to rejuvenate Multiply Visa and the Visa token and get the whole business operating. And of course, it's going to be building the liquidity pools as well. So I think this is exciting. Maybe you think it's boring. I don't know. But I think it's a very exciting prospect. I'm going to stop sharing that now. And I'm going to try and get back to Facebook. And here we go. And this is this has come about through discussions with other members, and they challenged me, if you like, to find a way to do something like this, and this is what I've come up with. Okay, so let me just have a look here. I remember seeing Thobsa. Thobsa says, which wallet can I use to access Tron? Because the Luna I use does not deal with Tron. I used to use Kraken, which was very good, but they kicked me out because I withdrew too much money or something. I don't know. They don't tell you why. So I now use Atomic Wallet, but there are lots of them. But Atomic Wallet, is it Atomic IO? I'll do a search for you. Atomic Wallet. It is, yeah, it's Atomic Wallet IO. Copy link address. Let me get back to Facebook. There you go. I'll paste that in the comment section. I find Atomic really easy to use. I'm not good at wallets and things, I got to confess, but I find Atomic Wallet very simple and easy to use. Rhonda Oliver says, I am late. You're very welcome, Rhonda. Early, late, whatever. We love having you here. Stephen Valentin says, Coinbase lets you buy, sell, trade Tron. Exodus is a good wallet with Tron and USDT on multiple networks. There you go. There's lots of them. Another one I use is, what's it called? Binance, I think, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, Binance. That's Binance.com. But it's more complicated than Atomic Wallet. So I tend to use it less because it's built more for traders and things. And it's Atomic, I find very simple, let's put it that way. And I'm a simple guy. And Stephen's come up with more. Has he? No. Facebook. Oh, yeah, he has. Also, crypto.com is a good one as well. There's Trust Wallet. And he's got Atomic Wallet in there as well, yeah. And Thobsa says, thank you. Deepesh, I don't understand which platform you're promoting nowadays. Can you please clear me? I am promoting We Share Abundance, Deepesh. Okay. We Share Abundance has always had multiple income streams. You find those in your back office under multiple income streams. Okay. What else? Stephen says, I vote support for this Multiply Visa plan. Let's do the tests and make it safe. Yeah, I think I think it could be very beneficial. I think it gives a chance for a lot of people to make some money pretty quickly. You get your money back once you've introduced 2 people. You're not at risk for very long, if there's any risk. I suppose there is. You can, if you know, really, you're buying advertising. advertising is the way forward to promote any business. So we're offering something, perhaps an addition to our Easy Business Builder is additional advertising through 2 sites, one that we already have set up for advertising in Multiply Weezer, and we will be increasing the availability of advertising in We Share Abundance. In We Share Abundance, it will always be more expensive. It is our #1 site. We pay people just to log in each day. Mind you, even Multiply Weezer, you get paid for logging in every day as well. I've not got the figures out today, actually. I forgot to do them, so I don't know what they are, but we usually get about $1 a day just for logging in to Multiply Weezer, even though the site is pretty dormant. But that is the plan. I hope that people like it. I will be perhaps doing a little video about it and sending that out tomorrow, maybe with a spreadsheet so that you can see how it works. And that will help you. So we are promoting We Share Abundance, but there are lots of ways to help We Share Abundance. Deepesh, We Share Abundance is always our main concern. We are on a mission to banish poverty. We will do it through We Share Abundance, not purely through providing cash, which we will do for all people that are struggling, excuse me, but also by helping them change their outlook on life to help them break free from the prison of poverty. It is a door that's locked on them, but the key is actually inside. All they've got to do is turn that key and walk out. But they've got to know how to do it, and they've got to have the hope and the desire to do that. And hopefully we can bring that to them in addition to the cash that lights that spark of hope. Okay, that's it. Let me check, because yesterday we actually had comments from YouTube and well, we're back to normal. We did have comments from YouTube and from oh, we're getting them mixed in with Facebook here. Yugun says, my friend, is there a chance you are being scammed? Yeah, there's always a chance I'm being scammed. I trust everybody. Okay, let's move up again. We got another one here. This one is from, that's from Twitch, the Yogun man. Don't know what country he's from, but we've got somebody here from YouTube as well. Eno Obong Edet. Good evening. Please has withdrawal started in WASA. He means we Share Abundance. Follow all the updates. Go back over them all from yesterday, the day before, and everything else. And some of the things I've covered in that today. But withdrawals have been available since last October, automated from the available cash wallet, and that is where your income goes from your referrals and things like that. Okay, so if you do a bit of sharing love, sharing abundance, give away a few coupons. You don't have to put your hand in your pocket even, you know, just go and help a few people. You'll make money, and the withdrawals you will have within an hour of making your request. Okay, that's it from me for today. God bless you all. This lovely day, let's open the curtain, has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again. Same time, same place, tomorrow, Thursday, the 9th of June, 7 o'clock, British summertime, in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, on YouTube and in Twitch. Until then, God bless you all. Share a bit of love, share a bit of abundance. Without thought of reward, it'll flow back into you. God bless you all. I'll see you then. Until then, I'll see you later, Ali.